And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the New York Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game that's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once. He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, well, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hit and run it over the inside corner. Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Marte makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. But when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
2 down, nobody on. Smoked on the ground a second. Third out, and that ends the frame. Tigers are shut down there. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Queens. And our pitcher in this game, Casey Mize. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Meadows snags it for the 2nd out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 1-0 to 1. 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 1- line of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't even the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Francisco Alvarez. This one popped up. And that drops foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it picks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they come away without an out.
That is it. The third baseman.
First and second, 2 down. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. And the pitch. And a count 1-2.
There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Alonso, the lead runner, out at second. Alvarez at first, 2 out of the inning. Pitch misses. 2-2.
Definitely is swinging this slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And here it comes. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Marte, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul tip, strike 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
New inning getting started. Here's Riley Green.
The right fielder, number 31.
Here's a 1-1.
Riley Green.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Right side, and that's just foul. Got it. And good to go. And next up for the Tigers, Colt Pete. And it's second. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. The 2-1. He's got it. He's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Gio Urshela steps in. The pitch. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fights it off, he'll see another. The pitch. That one not close. And now it's 3-2. Carson Kelly up next. Caught and missed. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for New York,
the right
Marte.
field, number 6.
And that one fouled off. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Over to first, 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7, the second baseman,
Jeff McNeil stands in. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That one the other way, calls it in, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a guard, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And that one is in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And a pitch. Got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Mets. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Ball to strike. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now it's the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The 2-1. On the ground, right side. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now it's going to be Parker Meadows. And it's strike two.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
Kelly at second, McKinstry at first with no outs. Next offering upstairs. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to McNeil.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. 2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground, could be two. Lindor, that's one. Over to Alonso, double play.
Well, second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Set for the bottom of the third, and now DJ Stewart. That pitch clips the outside corner. It's a ball in 2 strikes. Bounce to the left side. Urshela to first in time. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. 1 out, base is empty. Down, base is empty. And another ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one misses, and the count is filled up. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Left-hand batter waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
When you go that deep into a bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The pitch. Runner takes off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Slides, but that's fine. Lead runner around second. third.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield. So I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Pete Alonso. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Right here. Home run. And they lead it. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
One down. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Misses outside. Ball 2. Righty to the plate. That one misses. They're now 3-1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Yeah, there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw one. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Swing and a ball popped up. McKinstry under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. A Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Terry Carpenter. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So, man aboard. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Righty delivers. Hey! Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Now back, left field, Matt.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Matt Bierlin. And a base hit knocks in a run.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Colt Heath up now for the Tigers.
Ball
That's outside. And a count 2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach to go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
So he's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is a big first out. Here's Gio Urshela.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Big swing and a miss.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out.
Outside, that's the ball.
On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And now 2-40. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman,
And that one ripped to left. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it
Ball, that
perfectly.
pitch is out.
And another ball.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Ball,
That
that's
one
inside.
missed. And he deals. That one popped up the middle and it gets through. Oh, this is off the second base bag. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
the designated hitter, DJ Stewart.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Casey Mize is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Miguel Diaz on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's DJ Stewart.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps he's going to be in the rotation or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The punch out there, and there's one away.
Now
Back to the top of the lineup, Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base stop. McNeil headed home. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 4-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
to hit Francisco Lindor. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Had him out front with a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 2 on, 2 outs. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 ball.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
And the righty deals. That one close, rule the ball. And that's ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swung on, belted. That one's back. And gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. On the ground at first, and that one finds its way through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So first and second with 2 outs.
2 balls.
And next for the Mets, Marte.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
At the belt and fires. That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes in the play. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
So 2 down, and now here's Jeff McNeil. Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. We played 4. It's the Mets 8 and the Tigers 1. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Carson Kelly.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Outside.
That's outside. And the count's even at 2. Action in the pen down there. Jose Butto appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. But why to kick the pitch? Still 2-2 after the foul ball. kicks and fires. Hard hit, right side. McNeil gets it to first. One up, one down.
Now back, the shortstop, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. The Mets up big in this one, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that one wrapped foul. The 2-2. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Now back, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. It's still an 8-1 ball game. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Joey Wentz. This is his third time out this year.
Joey Wentz.
Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
The center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
1-1 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And here is DJ Stewart. They say he went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. And foul ball. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Struck him out looking. Down in order go the Mets, and it remains an 8-1 game. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jose Butto.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. Well, these Tigers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position, so they've delivered in those moments a couple of times, but for the most part, they're leaving a lot of food on their plate.
Got him looking. And 1 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. One out, runner at second. Now it's the right fielder, Riley Green. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Up the middle, and that one handled in there safely.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Now the left fielder, Matt Vierling. 2 on, 1 out. High fly ball, right field, under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's Frankie Lindor. The 2-2. Bounce to third. And he grabs it in foul ground. And now the lefty. In the air, right field. And there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete.
Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And a pitch. In the air to left center. Meadows under it. Corrals it. And there are 2 outs.
The catcher, number 4.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 8 and the Tigers 1. Back here in Queens, here's the second baseman, Colton Heath. Next offering upstairs. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Drew Smith up and loosening in the pen. The 2-1. Good eye right there. And that one fouled off. And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Goes the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Man at first. Now here is Zach McKinstry. Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised and went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, he'll take that all day.
Number 6.
So up next for New York, Marte. The 1-1. And another ball. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Holton, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. He'll score. It's 9-1.
Got to be happy with this one. Second hit in his MLB debut. Most guys are happy just to get that first hit out of the way, but he looks like he can hang at this level.
So man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Up and in, and that's ball 3. Plenty of offense in this one, Siggy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Marte stands at second with no outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
3-2 on the way. And a base hit right there. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Nice line drive on the full side right there. But he didn't spin off it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now, Tyrone Taylor. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Nabs it, and there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but it's so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
DJ Stewart will hit next. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Just off the outside edge. And a count 2-1. Two on, one out. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Tyler Holt.
Number 87.
So the lineup flips over. Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit. 2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The Mets up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Grounded to third, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 10 and the Tigers 1. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. The 1-1. On the ground to the left, Lindor. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now back, the first baseman.
And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Two. Stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
From the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Now at the plate, Kerry Carpenter. That one misses, and it's 2-1. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And now the right fielder, Riley Green.
Riley Green.
Two outs. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Line to left. Base hit. The throw is wild and it gets away. And that keeps the inning alive.
The left
fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Way outside, and the count is 3-1. That one pushed foul. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now back, second baseman, Cole.
And now Colton Heath. one fouled off. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 10 and the Tigers 1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Francisco Lindor. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses. 2-2. Tigers bullpen with some action. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Two now. Liner, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride lowered, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Lindor on at first. Nobody out. Step off throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Three-two. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game to play for him. He looks locked in. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And a 2-1 on the way. And another ball.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
Two. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lindor zipping around third. One run across. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. So two in scoring position with one out. Marte up now for the Mets. laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil.
Second base.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In the air, left side. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Through 8 full, it's the Mets 11 and the Tigers 1. Back here at Citi Field, here's the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. That misses. Now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And here it comes. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Taylor grabs it on the run. He's 2 outs away. And next up for the Tigers, Carson Kelly. Fought off foul.
Well, to put good velocity in the head of the hitter, he's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And another ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. As this one sized up. Makes the grab for the second out. So it's their last chance in this one. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One strike away. Breaking ball inside. And the count is 2-2. And that'll do it.
His first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
An 11-1 final. Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shelby saying so long.
The victorious New York Mets, eliminated by 17 0. No errors, they left 9